Now to a story out of our Illinois newsroom. It was expected to happen, and now the city of East St. Louis has officially announced layoffs coming in early September. According to city manager Alvin Parks, 7 positions will be cut. Those include administrative assistant for a police department, an external communications manager, and deputy liquor commissioner. Parks says more layoffs will come, and they will include firefighters and police officers. Staying in East St. Louis, a federal grand jury is investigating how tow fees are collected in the city. This week, the FBI served the East St. Louis treasurer with a summons ordering her before the federal jury. Earlier this month, News 4 told you the state's attorney found 10 months of missing tow records.
The owner of a St. Louis area business and several employees face federal charges in a fake tax return scheme. Eob Tilhan is accused of instructing workers at his East St. Louis location to increase customers' IRS refunds by claiming false business and personal income in order to increase their earned income credits. In exchange, customers would provide cash tips of up to $1,000. 2 employees charged in January have pleaded guilty.
6:34, just about time for weather and traffic on the 4s. Laura Hediger starting us off with a look at that drive through Sunset Hills.
And Emily, for our viewers who live in South St. Louis County and they use 270, they are going to have a lot of friends on the road, as they always do. Now, this is a north zoom, so all of these people are heading north on 270. These people are heading south, and you see quite a few of them. However, speeds are moving pretty good in this area, just down to 57 miles per hour as you get a little bit closer to Interstate 44. And speaking of Interstate 44, really not much volume at all. Speeds do slow down just a little bit as you get closer to Kings Highway. Things also moving just fine on Interstate 64. Our Mark Griffin is up above 44. So, Mark, what are you seeing?
Well, Laura, I told you last time we spoke that the sun had broken over the horizon, and here is visual proof. The sun is up. That's always a good sign. I'm going to take you in here at about 44 in Kings Highway, and you can see traffic is moving along nicely, really all the way from Kirkwood through Webster Groves and Shrewsbury. It's a nice run on 44 all the way into the city. Probably your pick of the travel this morning is I-44, nice and smooth.
I agree. Thank you very much, Mark, and thank you for that gorgeous shot. Now, he is going to go over the river, and he is going to be above East St. Louis, where all that construction is going, when we see him in 10 minutes. Kent, over to you.
Sounds good to me. Let's check out Alton this morning because it is spectacular across the area, and we always get that pretty view of the Alton riverfront. You know I love that. We're under clear skies again, and we're enjoying the cool temperatures. What is the temperature in Alton, you ask? 52 degrees. Wow. 52 in Baldwin, 54 in Edwardsville and Oakville and Belleville this morning. It's another nice one. It's going to be a pretty day. Moderate humidity again. Light east winds this morning, becoming east to southeast this afternoon with highs in the low 80s. We're keeping that humidity down. Moderate humidity is for this time of year is great for us. So another sunny, beautiful day. Yesterday was 80. I'm going to go about 82 today. Over the weekend, some changes. Heat and humidity build. A few storms showing up on Saturday. I do not expect a lot of rain, but you'll certainly feel the heat and humidity. Warm/hot. How's that on Sunday? At 6:44, I'll walk you through the Super Predictor. We'll talk about those weekend storms, the timing and location of said storms.
Okay, we'll do that. Talk about those storms. Thank you very much, Kent. All right, his criminal case sparked international conversation. Olympic athlete shoots and kills his girlfriend. Oscar Pistorius has served only part of his sentence, but he could soon be released. Up next, when he'll see the parole board.
Plus, fire crews from multiple departments on the scene of a fire for hours overnight. Where it is and what investigators are telling us coming up in your 4 to go.
And I'll tell you about a major lawsuit filed against several auto manufacturers, why you'll want to hear this information before you push to start your car.
Coming up, remembering the 2 journalists murdered on live TV. We'll talk with slain reporter Allison Parker's boyfriend and what we now know about the gunman. Plus, presidential candidate Chris Christie joins us. More real news coming up on CBS This Morning, next.
The News 4 Illinois Newsroom is brought to you by Cantor & Berger, an experienced injury law firm.